Hey guys, Viking here today, doing another Battlefield 5 discussion video. Today's discussion video is gonna be I don't know how I forgot. Well, I didn't forget because I'm doing it now, but I don't know how I don't have this covered already. But one of the main aspects in any FPS shooter is the campaign. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, the campaign in Battlefield 5, we're not going to be concentrating on characters and what happens, but I'm going to be talking about what kind of settings would be cool to see, even though they've obviously are done the campaign. Well, they're not done, and how long does it take to develop a campaign? Does anybody know? Leave that in the comments if you know how long it takes to develop a campaign that is 12 missions long, maybe? Was Battlefield 4 12 missions? I think it was 7 or something. Anyways, that really doesn't matter. So, let's start off with what leaks we have so far. The leaks we have are Battlefield 2143, which means it's a sequel from 2142. That would be a cool campaign, I would say, but it would not be very well received from the community, as everybody's complaint nowadays. Sometimes I say it because I think we need more modern day shooters, or more World War II or something new. That would be some more futuristic shit, as a lot of people say, but I'm not saying it would be futuristic shit. I would give it a chance first, I'd play it, and then I would give my honest opinion on it. I wouldn't just think because it's futuristic it's shit. Black Ops 3 is a really good game. It's futuristic. Advanced Warfare is shit, and it's futuristic. So, you know, it really just depends on how they design the game around these settings. The second leak is the Armageddon, or Armageddon. Armageddon, I think that's how you say it. Armageddon. Armageddon means, what that basically means is basically the world is running out of resources. You know, oil. There might be some kind of blight coming across food, like potato famine, for example, like corn, or something like a major food, like potato, corn, something like that. You know, the big superpowers in the world are teaming up together. Well, they're not teaming up. Why did I say teaming up? They're all going against each other to get the last resource in the world. Oil, metal, gold, all this wood. I don't think wood can run out, really. But all the last valuable resources in the world, all the big superpowers are going against each other. I don't know why I keep saying coming together. They're going against each other, and they are fighting to the death for the last resources. That would make a really interesting campaign, because it would turn into an arms race as well. How that would be is because of course, it'd be a very big war. It would be like a World War III. So they are manufacturing all these guns and all these tanks and warships and bombs. So they're basically wasting a lot of their resources, a lot of their iron, their fuel, and they're fighting to get it back. So they are really not really doing anything. They're getting a lot of oil, and then they're putting it into ships for fighting for more oil. So it'd be very interesting, you know. There'd be a lot of it'd be a very interesting story. That's how I was trying to phrase it. The next and last leak, I think. Yeah, this is the last leak. This was the Battlefield 5, full stop. Battlefield 5, you know, not Armageddon, not 2143, but just Battlefield 5. I made a video about this a couple days ago, maybe a week or two ago. I think it was, yeah, a week or two ago. And basically the leak was, it had all of the Battlefield 5 DLC and names of the map. Basically it was all of Asia. I don't think it was Russia. I think, yeah, all of Asia, China, and the Middle East. They formed the Pan-Asian coalition against America and Europe. And I don't think Russia had any part in it. Russia didn't team up with the Pan-Asian or the American and Europe side. They stayed out of the storyline, I think. But Asia, Asia, China, you know, Korea, Asia, China, Asia, you know, Japan, China, Korea, South Korea, Pakistan, all of those countries fighting to push to just get rid of America and capture America, kind of like how Germany did with a lot of countries in World War II. And the story went that America was winning the war for the first like 5 years or something, and then like one of the Middle Eastern countries got their hands on nuclear weapons, so they got rid of a lot of the European countries, which pushed America back into their own country, so they were just defending their borders. That would probably be the best story of all of them, and it gave all the DLC names, and the multiplayer had a story, not an actual campaign in multiplayer, but sorry for sniffing my nose a lot, excuse me, but the last DLC seemed the most interesting, as it said, America and Europe are desperate in the war as America are pushed back into their own boundaries. And the maps were Origin, Detroit, LA, and San Diego, or something, San Francisco, or something like that, outskirts of San Francisco or San Diego. One of those kind of areas. But it did sound very interesting, and I think that the last one, the Battlefield 5 rumor, would be the most interesting because, you know, America would be begging for all these countries to come to their side. For example, the most powerful nation that you could get on the earth is China, America, Russia, and Europe. They would be the biggest superpower. They would be pretty much unstoppable, in other words. But it'd be a very interesting story. For example, America would be really screwed over, so they'd be asking South America and Canada to come and actually help them fight against the Pan-Asian coalition. And, you know, they'd be making a lot of these new bombs, which obviously would go against the Armageddon story leak rumor. So there is a lot of leaks out there. I don't know what to believe anymore. There's so many leaks. I think it's just a lot of people trying to get popularity. But I do believe that the Battlefield 5 rumor, in my opinion, it was the most legit one. That's the one I believe. But tell me what you guys think down in the comments. Which rumors do you believe? Which storyline would you like to see out of those three? Which time setting would you like to see? I want to see modern day in near future. Not near future as in like 2080, but near future is like 2030. Near future World War II. That's I think DICE are gonna go that way, because it's the safest bet in my opinion. They hear people from the Call of Duty franchise saying, "We just want World War II. Just give us World War II. We don't want this futuristic games anymore." But anyways, guys, we can't believe any of these rumors. Well, we can, but we don't know if any of them are real. We're gonna have to wait until EA Play, I think, until we get in a trailer. And according to that rumor, as soon as we get the trailer, we'll be getting an open beta. So that's not confirmed. Don't think that's 100% real. Take it with a grain of salt. But if there is an open beta, there'll be thousands of videos up on this channel. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave that like, comment, subscribe, comment. Leave your opinion down on what you guys want to see in Battlefield 5. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.
I see the girls